ఇలానే వచ్చిందా ఇంతకు ముందు కూడా రూల్ వచ్చిందా
Hello, sir. Sir, we are doing, sir. I can. Sir. ఎవరు ఓపెన్ చేసారు ఇది క్లౌడ్ కంప్యూటింగ్? ఇది ఎవరిది?
యూట్యూబ్ లో వేరేది వస్తున్నట్టు మీరు మీకు అదే కావాలా?
అనంతనారాయణ సార్ది పెట్టేసాను.
పోస్ట్ ఇచ్చిన ఆయన
మై వాయిస్ ఇస్ ఆడిబుల్ అండి.
మన యూట్యూబ్ అంటే ఇక్కడ
yes
మై వాయిస్ ఇస్ ఆడిబుల్ అండి.
yes
sir. Okay అండి. First of all, good afternoon to everybody. This semester we are having the subject management information systems. In that
video
one
not
we are having the syllabus contents as follows.
video not coming, sir.
Sir, regarding that only, sir, it is unable to share it, sir. From next class onwards, we will make it the technical error, sir. Okay, Andy?
Okay.
Subject name is Management Information System. In that one, we are having block 1, first unit, MIS Fundamentals. Information System and MIS, Decision Making and MIS, Trends in MIS. Means basically what is meant by Management Information System and what are the different decision making areas to be taken relating to management information system in real-time scenario in business domain and in business environment. Next one and trends in management information system. What are the different trends currently there relating to management information systems, relating to socially, morally, ethically, philosophically, technologically, economically, locally, globally, relating to what are the recent trends developments in management information system that we are going to discuss in MIS fundamentals. Next, block 2 is MIS structural framework. What is the basic structural framework of MIS? In that one, how to make a systematic planning to be implemented in any organization management information system, and what are the different technology implemented in management information system. For example, we are in the next generation technological environment. For example, data science, machine learning, deep learning, and reporting tools, Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, super cloud computing, quantum computing, high performance computing, digital marketing, Android, DevOps. These are all next generation technologies relating to MIS. In that one, basically, to write a report, to develop a report, we are of basic Excel, we are implementing Visual Basic and Tableau, ClickView. These are all technologies implemented to write the reports in management information system. And what are the different technological developments happening in MIS that are we are going to discuss in technology in MIS. And the next topic, types of information system, and what are the different types available up to now in information system for processing of the information. And next one is data management. To work in any environment, data is primarily required. For a given data, we are implementing in technological aspect the management information system for a particular data which is stored in a database. And how to make that data management effectively and very in a flow environment, those technological aspects we are going to discuss in data management. For example, in database management, we are having SQL, structured query language, and PL/SQL, procedural language, structural query language. Like that in data warehousing, data mining, and how to manage the data that we are going to discuss in detail, in depth in real-time scenario. If that is for small data and medium data, if the data is in big data, how to manage that big data using Hadoop ecosystem, means Impala, HBase, Hive, Zookeeper, like that. So many technologies are available in Hadoop ecosystem for big data, means terabytes of data, megabytes of data, etc. Now that is relating to block 2 only. Next one is block 3. In the block 3, system development approaches and tools. What are the different tools and approaches available to make a system a perfect one and a easy one in a real-time scenario for solving of business problems in any domain, A to Z domain, starting from financial services, banking, healthcare, tourism, media, like that, airways, any sector in business domain, how to make that system development using this management information system. For example, if you take one hospitality industry, in that one, how they are giving services, the data will be maintained in a database in an Excel sheet. And with respect to that, we are analyzing from time to time the performance of the particular organization and generating the reports using this Excel software or Visual Basic or in visualization, Tableau or ClickView. Clear? And now in that system development, we are having the concepts of information system and organization. These are interlinked and interrelated with each other. In any organization, just now we discussed A to Z business domain organizations, how to integrate the information system to make effectively functioning of that particular organization with respect to all departments, whether it's the finance department, HR department, customer service department, marketing department, investment management department, operations management department, whatever it may be, with respect to this integration and inter coordination. By implementing MIS information system, we'll be making that functioning of that particular organization in day-to-day environment effectively. For example, if you take ERP implementation, enterprise resource planning, integration of this ERP technology with respect to sales and distribution, financial services, FICO, finance and control, and customer relationship management, CRM, ERP CRM, like that each department will be integrated by implementing this ERP software, enterprise resource planning softwares like SAP, SAP, systems application products, BON, PeopleSoft, Oracle Financials. So many are available in the market. And the next one is system development methods. For making the system to function effectively, a software development lifecycle is implemented to make it effective functioning. For that one, some programming and some algorithmic development and some functionality is integrated for development of that particular information system to implement effectively in any organization. And the next topic is tools and methodologies for effective MIS. That's all. Just now we are discussing what are the different tools and techniques or technologies like MS Excel, Visual Basic, Macros, Tableau, ClickView. I'd like that so many tools, techniques, and softwares are available in the market for making that MIS reports more effectively. Next, that is relating to block 3. Coming to block 4, we are having the syllabus contents, management of MIS. In that one, implementation of MIS, maintenance of MIS, control and security issues, information resource management. In that one, implementation of MIS, how to implement and how to make effectively this management information system more result oriented. That is very important. Means we are giving some input and processing some information, it will be giving some output. That output should be more result oriented with less cost, more results, more qualitative and more effective in implementation of solving of the real world problems. Relating to that, how to implement that MIS very effectively in any organization. For that one, what are the strategies, what are the steps, what are the precautions should be taken, that we are going to discuss in detail. Next one is maintenance of MIS. In any organization, to develop a software, MIS software is very easy, but maintenance with effectiveness and making that cost function minimum, that is very, very crucial in any organization. By making cost cutting and by making time to time proper decision making in maintenance of that particular MIS tools in any organization. Next topic is control and security issues. Today it has become a more issue in any organization. Security relating to internet security, data security, network security, cyber security. This security, wherever we are discussing, this word is making a buzzword. Means relating to our MIS information system also, the data security and control mechanism of the data are very important to make those control and security issues solving with less time, with the correct solving methodology, how to make those steps and those phenomena we are going to discuss in detail in control and security issues. And the next topic is information resource management. Means we'll getting information in a flow environment. For example, if you take social media, Twitter, or Facebook, like that, anything, our WhatsApp, the data will be in a continuous flow environment. Means in 1 by 10 to the power of 9th part of a second, the data is in the streaming live environment, in a flow environment. How to make that information resource management properly, effectively, to make our project successful. That is very important aspect for any organization. In that one, what are the methodologies and what are the theories we have to implement to make that particular information resource management more effectively, and what are the managerial aspects should be taken care relating to making that information resource management properly. That is relating to block 4. Coming to block 5, information system and functional area applications. Information system and functional area applications. In that one, we are going to discuss information system for human resource management. Means just now we discussed, any organization, several departments will be there. HR department will be there, finance department will be there, marketing department will be there, customer service department will be there, operations management department will be there. Like that, in any organization, several information system implementable departments will be there. And what are the aspects to be taken relating to information system implemented in human resource management, information system implementation in marketing, information system implementation in finance and accounting, and information system implemented in operations management department. That we are going to discuss in detail one by one. Clear? And now, relating to that, information system implementation in human resource management. And today in any organization, HR analytics, by implementation of integration of data science, analytics, predictive analytics, prescriptive analytics, descriptive analytics, to evaluate, to regulate the functioning of the employees of any organization, they are implementing HR analytics. As a part of implementation of HR analytics, this MIS information system for generation of performance of the employees reports, this is effectively implementable and implementing all MNC companies in day-to-day environment. And apart from that, the payroll activities of the employees of the organization will be totally done by using this management information system. And day-to-day assets and liabilities are balance sheet, financial statements, cash flow statements, funds flow statements, and profitability ratios. Those activities of day-to-day functioning of employees and their work condition also will be done by using MIS report generation. And next one is marketing. In market research and marketing analytics and performance of the marketing executives, marketing managers, those reports can be generated by using this management information
Hello, voice not coming, sir. Hello, hello. Hello, Radhakrishna, sir. Voice not coming. Hello.
Fine. Sir, voice is not coming, sir. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Hello.
It's audible, sir. It's audible.
मैंने अलमाज शिकागो होटल अलमाज बहुत दूर हो गया। हाँ थोड़ा पीछे से राउंड सर्विस शिकागो से पहले से आपकी वेबसाइट में कौन सी बैंक दिखता है? हाँ ओके। हेलो 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 फ्रेंड्स ఉన్నారా? हेलो
వినిపిస్తలేదు సార్ వాయిస్.
అదే వాయిస్ రావట్లేదు. ఈ రాధాకృష్ణ ఫ్రైడే పోయింది మంచిగా పోయింది.
కాల్ చేస్తే బెటర్ రామకృష్ణ.
హలో ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఉన్నారా ఫ్రెండ్స్? వాయిస్ వినిపిస్తలే ఫ్రెండ్స్. కుమారస్వామి
వినిపిస్తలేదు, నాకు వినిపిస్తలేదు.
రాధాకృష్ణ సార్ అయితే ఉన్నాడు లైన్లో. సార్ రాధాకృష్ణ సార్ సార్ మీ వాయిస్ రావట్లేదు.
వాయిస్
Yeah, yes, sir.
ఓకే నో
Hello.
సార్ వాయిస్ వస్తలేదు.
ఒక్క నిమిషం, I will talk to him. No?
అన్మ్యూట్ చేసి
నాది కాదు, రామ్ ప్రసాద్ సార్.
మీరు అన్మ్యూట్ చేసి
హలో,
My voice is clear?
now it is okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Okay, and the next one is second case study relating to MIS report implementation in real-time scenario. First one we discussed relating to Satyam computer issue, and relating to one practical implementation of MIS report generation in the data science, in implementation of big data analytics, in predictive analytics of stock price prediction, particularly in developed nations like United States of America and Germany and Singapore. In stock markets, day-to-day trading will be done by using algorithmic trading, that is known as high frequency trading. In that one, in 1/10 to the power of 9th part of a second, the order will be executed. For example, if you take in India, Bombay Stock Exchange and National Stock Exchange, daily we will be doing intraday trading using Odin software to make our orders, means to buy or sell of any share, we will be placing the order using Odin software tool. Like that, we'll be doing our intraday trading about 92% in India, and 8% is done by this algorithmic trading only by particularly foreign institutional investors like Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Merrill Lynch, etc. Like that, if you take America, in NASDAQ, Dow Jones, Standard and Poor 500, New York Stock Exchange, day-to-day trading, in intraday trading, more than 70% of trading will be done by using this algorithmic trading or high frequency trading. In that one computer program is written and made executed in 1/10 to the power of 9th part of a second by making simple program implementation, computer program implementation written by using some machine learning algorithms and deep learning algorithms. After executing of that trade activity, the profit or loss will be in millions of dollars. Sometimes we can get profit, sometimes if our prediction is wrong, we'll get a loss, we'll lose the money. If you take that algorithmic trading in day-to-day activities of developed nations, the profit or loss obtained in that particular 1/10 to the power of 9th part of a second, the reports generated by using this Tableau, ClickView, or Visual Basic advanced tools, the investors, traders can regulate their business strategies to gain profits from time to time. And particularly this investment management companies also, they can review and they can modify their strategies to gain profit in that stock market trading or investment management strategies in their day-to-day business activities. If you take example of Indian aspect, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala recently expired. He a below middle class family member, by investing in commodities, shares, stock market and currency market, he became one of the individual richest person in India, in top 50 richest persons. And if you take Warren Buffett in America, the person also born in a below middle class family. By investing in this currency trading and commodity trading and stock market trading, he became one of the richest person. Like that, these MIS reports generation in day-to-day trading activities, in intraday trading, in local perspective and global perspective in stock markets can be made by using our MIS tools and techniques. That is second case study advantage. And one more practical real-time scenario in healthcare domain. For example, for making this data processing in image related healthcare activities. For example, if you take 2D echo, means whether our heart is functioning properly, regularly in a routine environment or not. That graphical representation of report generation in 2D echo or simple ECG, those data report generation can also be done by our MIS tools and techniques in healthcare domain and in healthcare analytics. Means these are some of the real-time scenarios to solve our day-to-day problems using our MIS reports. But particularly, these MIS reports will be routinely implemented in any business domain for their day-to-day functioning activities. Means from morning to end of the day, how much profit they got, how much loss they got. Those simple calculations can be implemented with our Excel software and generated MIS reports by writing simple formulas, simple macro environment in any organization. Sometimes pivot tables and pivot charts in a graphical representation for generating of these MIS reports. Means what are the, somebody has raised. My voice is audible and
Yes, sir.
Audible,
okay.
sir.
Some of the real-time scenarios which we have taken as examples, as a real-time case studies, Satyam computer issue and stock market trading and healthcare domain in image processing are directly part of our MIS related tools and techniques implementation. Therefore, what is the need and what is the efficacy of implementing this MIS report generation in day-to-day environment? That is very important subject or important topic relating to MIS concept. Means in the MIS itself, it is clearly understanding management information system. Means management in any organization, how to manage the activities and day-to-day functioning of that particular organization. Sometimes some problems will be arising in any organization, where it is HR department, finance department, marketing department, whatever it may be the department. How to manage, how to make a solution
14 years old, madam.
in day-to-day environment by using some information or some data. Means we have to gather the information or data and analyze it properly and review it properly, and you have to get a perfect solution to make that real-time problem a getting thing. And management information system, to get a solution, some systematic, some procedural, some hierarchical system should be adopted or implemented. That is the layman language related understanding of the basic concept of management information system. For that, for a particular data or information, we are using a tool or technology in a systematic, in a procedural way to get a proper solution for a perfect decision making in a business environment or in a business scenario or in a business domain. That is a basic understanding and a basic concept of relating to management information system. And just now we discussed all the units of our syllabus, and from next class onwards, we are going to discuss topic by topic with our university material and some PowerPoint presentations and some referred textbooks. Each class one unit only, and some important questions will be given to you, and some notes also will be given to you along with our university material and Sir, line has been cut, sir. Okay, sir, I'm continuing, sir. Yes, sir, up to 4 o'clock I'll be continuing, sir. Everything, sir, I will take it. Relating to that only, some technical error, I am unable to make the screen presentation, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Okay, and my voice is
There, sir. You can continue, sir. Hello? Hello? Sir, you can continue, sir.
and skills is one side of a coin, and second side of a coin is getting maximum marks in the examination. Relating to that, we have to write our answers in a point-wise format, 1, 2, 3, 4, not in paragraph-wise. Why? Because we'll be writing the answers in 3 hours, but your judgment will be done in 5 to 8 minutes. The paper will be evaluated in 5 to 8 minutes only. Relating to that, if you are able to write in a point-wise format, it will be more convenient to get maximum marks, and it is easy to make evaluated by the evaluator. And next thing is some graphs and charts will be there. That also will be given to you in the group. And writing the theory in point-wise format is one aspect, and presenting the data or information or answer in the form of graphical representation, charts, tables, graphs, that also should be mandatory. And next thing is when we are attending the sessions, one side will be how these aspects will be implemented in our day-to-day work environment, particularly in industry. That type of bending of understanding the concept and real-time implication also should be there while listening and while understanding the concepts. And next point is this is integration of theory and some technical topic, and those who are from science and engineering and some computer awareness background members can easily understand, and it is very easy for them in writing the answers in the examination. But other members from arts or some science, biology background, no need to worry. And if regular practice of 10 to 15 minutes will make on par with the members from engineering and other computer related background people. And practice makes man perfect. To make that implementation daily 10-15 minutes, if you are able to practice regularly, it will give more effective results in getting of maximum marks in the examination. And just now we discussed, it is a theoretical subject. Definitions as it is, we have to write like one table from any textbook or any notes, and we have to explain in our own words relating to that particular definition or topic. And we have to give one real-time example or case study like Satyam computer issue or stock market trading, like that, based upon the given question in the examination question paper while writing in the answer sheet. With respect to that only, it is possible to get maximum percentage of marks in theoretical subjects. And next thing is gaining marks to a normal member to a person who is very serious about it, relating to hard work and smart work, and presenting in the answers in the answer sheet. Relating to that, while writing in the examination hall, choose the answer which is perfectly known to you first, and that can be completed within less time. And the questions which you are unable to write it more effectively, write at least the points more relevant to it, and try to explain those given question concepts in a real-time scenario. And the saved time will be able to utilize for these type of questions. and 1 or 2 questions will be there in a generalized environment. That answers can be made effectively written by any member from any background of education background. Relating to that, one solution is daily with sincerity and honesty, 10 to 15 minutes. If you are able to revise it, and most of the members are working employees, and the day-to-day scenarios which are coming across in your work domain, those can also be directly implemented, applied for our questions in the examination. And those anybody is freshers, those who want to get an employment or some work environment in MIS related concepts, along with the theoretical concepts, if you are able to learn or practice this basic Excel with macros and writing of formulas and pivot tables and making pivot charts and a visual basic, advanced visual basic, and in a visualization environment, Tableau, ClickView. In IT industry, it is very easy to get employment in a MIS domain. From small kirana shop to a MNC company is directly implementing this MIS report generation in their day-to-day activities. That is relating to employment opportunity getting for freshers. Those already working members also in their day-to-day work environment, 50 to 60% of work done daily by them will be directly involved with MIS related work environment or concepts. Those who want to make shift in their job environment from current work to this MIS related jobs, that also will be available more in the market, starting from a small MIS report generation by using Excel software to using data analytics by data science with integration of topics, ETL tools, R programming, Python programming, basic statistics, operations research, and the implementation of machine learning algorithms, deep learning algorithms, and report generation by using Tableau, ClickView. Means to become a data scientist in that environment also for report generation, this MIS subject is directly implemented to 20 to 30% in the total data science subject. And integration of technologies like IoT with data science, analytics with data science, digital marketing with analytics, and supercomputing with analytics, and quantum computing with analytics, and algorithmic trading or high frequency trading with analytics. In that one also MIS report generation is mandatory, and those areas also we are able to get good jobs, or we can shift to those jobs if you are perfectly known the concepts and skills in implementation of MIS reports. Relating to that, what are the basic concepts which we have to be thorough with respect to MIS subject? One is data management, next one is database management, data mining, data warehousing, and report generation. And what is the basic concept of data, and what are the different types of data will be available in a research aspect, in the database management aspect. And next one is what are the technologies and tools available in data security or database security or network security. That is secondary thing. Net security related aspects, subject concepts, we have to be thorough. And this all we are discussing in a theoretical aspect, but to work in the industry, we should have the soft skills. Same theory concepts we are implementing on a computer with the help of some tool or technique. For example, Excel software, how to write macro formulas, macros, and how to make a pivot table like that. And if you take Tableau, how to generate a visualization report using Tableau or ClickView. For example, if it is a big data, and how to integrate that Hadoop ecosystem software tools with Hive or HBase database with some machine learning algorithm or deep learning algorithm. If you take a machine learning algorithms like decision tree or Bayesian estimation or some regression algorithm for that big data in a live streaming environment, if you take same Facebook or Orkut or Twitter or our WhatsApp, the data will be in a live streaming environment in 1 by 10 to the power of 9th part of a second. In that very minute time environment with huge terabytes and petabytes of megabytes of data. For that one, how to generate algorithm using our these machine learning algorithms. If it's more in depth, we have to use deep learning algorithms like fuzzy logic, genetic algorithms, convolution neural network, recurrent neural network, etc. Means those are all on system or in the soft skills areas. Those who want to work or those who want to shift to their jobs or their work environment to MS related jobs or work environment. But basically, starting a Excel sheet MS generation report to a big data MS generation report are there in our subject environment to solve real world problems in day-to-day environment. Relating to that, in research aspect, information and data. What is the difference between information and what is the difference between data? Those are similar but not equal with each other. Similar but not same in a real-time aspect. Relating to the data, in a research aspect, there are two types of data: primary data, secondary data. Means primary data is relating to data collecting by using some questionnaire method or some interview method. And next one is secondary data. Secondary data is data collected from some journals, some websites, some newspapers, some magazines, some historical related stored documents, etc. Means that is basic environment in the data and how to analyze the data. And data can be analyzed by using two methods. One is qualitative method, second one is quantitative method. This qualitative method means in theoretical aspect, in research environment, there are so many methods like SWOT analysis, PEST analysis, Pareto analysis, XYZ analysis, FNS analysis, quality analysis, like that. So many are there. Around 24 theoretical concepts types are there. If we are discussing one example relating to SWOT analysis, means strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. For example, for MIS report generation, we are using a software tool, Visual Basic. What are the strengths in Visual Basic? Implementation of that particular tool or software. What are the opportunities in implementing new version of Visual Basic software? And what are the threats in implementing Visual Basic software for data security concerns? And what are the threats or challenges relating to implementation of Visual Basic softwares compared to other MIS tools or techniques available in the market or in business domain? Like that, we can make theoretical qualitative analysis for that particular data. And quantitative analysis means using statistical methods like starting from mean, median, mode, standard deviation, variance, correlation, regression, factor analysis, conjoint analysis, disjoint analysis, t-test, f-test, z-test, chi-square test, analysis of variance, like that. More than 100 statistical tests are there for quantitative aspect. This is relating to data, but we are discussing here relating to information. Means here some gap is relating to data and information. For example, I'm having some information. What is the information in a theoretical aspect? In FMCG sector, Colgate is having the largest market share, and after that, Pepsodent is having the largest market share. Around 70% of the market share in FMCG sector is made by Colgate in a toothpaste, 14% by Pepsodent. This is the information. For this information, the managerial people or the management people of that particular Colgate company and the Pepsodent company, by using some systematic tool or software like our MS Excel itself, Microsoft Excel itself, in a particular financial year, what are the sales done and what is the demand of that particular Pepsodent or Colgate toothpaste in the competitive business market, and what are the different marketing strategies we have to implement and we have to rectify, we have to modify, we have to make some new product development in packing or some more quantity giving with some subsidy or some bonus or some extra saving or some less price with more quantity purchase of that particular Pepsodent or Colgate toothpaste. These market related strategies, sales related strategies can be applied to that information to make that 70% of the market share to be increased for Colgate or 14% of the market share increased for the Pepsodent toothpaste. Means in this MIS, we are managing the information by implementing some systematic strategic policies or tools and techniques or with some technology for making some good results or profits or output. That is the practical scenario or practical application of this MIS. Means what is the information here? Colgate is having 70% market share and Pepsodent is having 14% market share. For that information, the management or the managerial activities or the managing that sales or that information by using some Excel software or Excel tool or Visual Basic tool, system means here technology or some hierarchical way, in a proper way, each financial year, how to improve their sales or revenues. For that one, we are making some report generation by some expert analyst or research analyst or statistical analyst or some financial analyst or some business analyst, whoever may be that person. Means for some information, we are managing the activities by implementing technology or a tool to get a encouraging result or output or some profit or some production related activities or some good result. That is the basic aspect of this MIS concept. Means for that only basic information, 70% market share of Colgate, 14% market share of Pepsodent, to make that 70 to more increasable, 14 to more increasable for both the companies. But coming to data, data means a standardized thing or a standardized content already having in a particular format. Means to same Colgate or same Pepsodent for 5 years sales value, 5 years revenues, 5 years profit, 5 years loss, that will be available in a standardized way. That is related to our data. Means information and data are similar but not 100% same. Got it? Here relating to our MIS, we are considering the information. For that information, in a systematic way, transforming it into a data, and for that data, we are making the analysis using any qualitative or quantitative techniques to get a reports or to get some interpretation. Clear? And means here the basic fundamental aspects of information and data are considered in making report generation, whether it is in a theoretical way or in a quantitative numerical way or in a visualization way. Those report generation will be done in our MIS concept or in management information system concept. For that one, we are having some data, database, some information, some security measures to make that data or information in a controlled environment. And for that one, we are having some information managerial aspects for any organization to make it more effective for making a proper decision making. The basic application or implication of this MIS information system report generation or making implementation is for getting a proper decision making in any business environment or in any business organization or in any business domain or in any firm. Clear? And means for making the decision making effectively for the employees or the management or the persons who are in the hierarchical way in the top position, for them it acts as a catalyst or it acts as a some path making environment to make the decisions in their day-to-day operations or day-to-day work environment. For example, if you take a cash flow statement or any balance sheet, comparing to first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter. We can analyze those 4 reports, whether the company's performance is in good condition or in a neutral condition or in a discouraging condition. That can be made interpretation by analyzing the 4 reports, MIS reports of that particular financial statement or balance sheet of any organization. Then we can change our strategies, or we can bridge the gap to make that results more effective in any organization. Like that, we can implement to make the functioning or performing of any organization more effectively from time to time in any organization. Clear? And no, up to now, just I am only speaking from the past 45 minutes only, relating to our syllabus and basic concepts of management information systems, and some of the concepts in tools and techniques, basic fundamentals and subject methods. Just up to now we have discussed. Up to now, anybody having any queries, any questions, and anybody wants to share your information or knowledge, or anything you require more data or information on any topic, it is time for you to speak and to have a discussion. After that, we are concluding for some more concepts. Any queries, any questions, anything?
What is Satyam Computer
Any
Institute?
information is required more, anybody can ask, or you can type in the chat box.
Sir,
Okay, Andy. Sir Kumaraswamy, and your voice is
yeah.
unable to hear. And
Sir, you have told that.
kindly requesting to speak with high voice. And
Sir, okay.
yes, sir.
In the middle, we didn't receive your voice, sir.
That is from technical error. The connection is lost.
After that, you have said that Satyam Computer case study is completed. We missed
Yes,
that.
sir.
We missed that, sir. What is that?
Okay, and you want the revision of case study of Satyam Computers, and okay,
Yes,
and once again I am revising how to implement this MIS report generation in making fraud detection or analyzing, reviewing of a particular functioning of any company. I took example of Satyam Computers. Up to 2008, most respectable company in IT industry in Asian continent is Satyam Computers. Not TCS, not HCL Technologies, not Wipro, not Infosys. Be frank and honest. But unfortunately, the greediness of Ramalingaraju made the company in trouble. For continuous 4 years, he made false representation of dummy employees of around 500 people with pay salary of around 2,500 crores per year. He made able to manage first year, second year, third year in balance sheet relating to assets and liabilities of that particular company. But in balance sheet, we cannot mechanically adjust the assets and liabilities in that particular balance sheet. Fourth year, he himself came in front of the media. This much of fraud done from me and from organization and board of directors means we are unable to make that balance sheet balance with this fraud. And how much fraud is happened, and that fraud detection is done by regulatory authorities and investigating agencies. In that fraud detection, this MIS report generation of functioning and performance of continuous 4 financial years is reviewed and analyzed by those expert people. Then it is found clearly relating to around 2,500 crores of fraud happened consecutively for 4 years. And how to make that identification of that fraud can be done by using this report generation of this payroll statements of employees for continuous 4 years. In that 4 years payroll statement report generation, these MIS tools only implemented and implementing till today in any organization, like starting from Excel software to Visual Basic, and in visualization, Tableau, ClickView, etc. Clear? And means in fraud detection, in reviewing, in identification, and in recognition, these MIS reports will be directly helpful and used in any industry. For that one, we took the example of case study of Satyam Computers and clear and
Clear, sir. Thank you.
anybody having any queries and any questions and still anything to be revised it and anybody wants to share your knowledge or information and on MIS?
In this, more algorithms are there, sir. Is
Sir?
it a theoretical subject or IT subject,
Sir,
sir?
kindly requesting to speak with high voice and
Sir, is this theoretical subject or logarithmic or IT included in this?
yes sir, it is 100% theoretical subject, sir, in our examination point of view, but
Okay.
in work environment, means in real time scenario, it is integration of theoretical plus soft skills and
Soft skill.
soft skills means starting from basic Excel to data analysis and data science, predictive analytics, prescriptive analytics and descriptive analytics, machine learning algorithms to deep learning algorithms up to that. And integration, still integration means Internet of Things and DevOps, like that in any domain, supercomputing, quantum computing, quantum supercomputing, high performance computing, in any advanced level, in next generation technologies, it can be integrated.
For
MIS
that,
report.
we need any software, sir, or for practice?
Sir?
For that, we need any special software, sir?
Yes, sir. To work for any company, Excel MS report generation training is mandatory required, sir. Means
Okay.
starting from a small kirana shop, small textile shop to a MNC company like Oracle or a MNC company like Deloitte, they are using this MS report generation in any of their projects. For that one, basic Excel is starting to, if you want to work in predictive analytics, MS report generation, or some prescriptive analytics, descriptive analytics, we have to learn machine learning algorithms, deep learning algorithms in advanced level.
So,
Means
so the topics
person
also we are
working for a
discussing
textile
in this.
company is definitely earning 25,000 monthly for generation of MIS reports in MIS department. But a person working for an investment management company like Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan Chase, or Bank of America Merrill Lynch, particularly in Wall Street in New York, in Indian rupees, they will be getting 54 crores per annum for a person who is working in this analytics area using these management information systems for any investment bank or investment management company or in any stock market brokerage company or stock market research company.
So those all the topics we will discuss in this session, sir. And,
No, sir. No, sir. What are the syllabus contents we are having for our university? Those 5 units, just know what we discussed. Syllabus contents, those only we are discussing daily 1 unit. But some of the real-time case studies like our Satyam Computer issue and stock market trading, those will examples and case studies will be including in our day-to-day classes. Some will be in advanced level and some will be in the starting level. Those examples mandatory we are discussing relevant to the topics which are there in our syllabus.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Still, anybody having any queries, any questions, and anything to be revised? It anybody wants to share your knowledge or information?
Sir, it is better to turn on your video, sir. We can.
Yes, sir. Some technical, it is the first class, some technical concern. I'm unable to make my share the screen and PPT presentations also will be there. And if possible, how to make that MIS report presentation using a real-time tool, software tools, that also I'll be able to make in the coming classes. And PowerPoint presentations will be there. And some real-time software tools, how to make that report generation, that also I'll be try to make in the screen sharing in coming class. And notes also will be discussed each unit per day. And some notes will be submitted in the group. And university material also you have to read mandatorily and you have to prepare that in a systematic way for examination point of view.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, Andy. Now, relating to three divisions, Andy. Management information systems. I'm dividing into three categories. One by one, we are going to discuss it, Andy, in a basic conceptual point of view. Management means managerial, means to manage some activity. Here, what is our activity, Andy? Whether it is a textile company or it is a retail shop or whether it is a hospitality firm or whether it is a healthcare hospital, whatever it may be, we are managing the day-to-day operations or activity. That is first division, management. Information. What we are managing, and some information. For example, I am taking a retail shop, some kirana shop. From early morning to closing of the shop, how much business transactions amount happened for that particular shopkeeper. How much profit that person got, how much loss that person got on a particular day. I'm taking 7 days of total work environment, whether profit or loss happened to that particular shopkeeper. That is the information. Second part is completed. System. Here system means a systematic is one aspect, and some using of some technology or some methodology or some procedure or some algorithm or some tool or some technique in a streamlined environment, in a systematic environment, in a linear environment, in a procedural environment.
Hello. Is completed? Hello, anybody?
Hello. Hello. Class हो रहा? Hello.
Hello, my voice is audible, Andy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Andy. Now, how to identify the persons who are deviating the rules and regulations of traffic in that particular Chicago city. For that one, we are having some data science integration with the Internet of Things technology to identify the persons who are violating that rules and regulations of traffic in that signal-free traffic environment. In that scenario, the information or the data of the persons who are deviating the rules and regulations of traffic can be reviewed and analyzed using this MIS tools and techniques. Means what are the recent trends? Means recent trends means driverless cars and signal-free traffic environment with implementation of MIS tools and techniques for identification of the persons who are deviating the rules and regulations. That is one thing. Second thing, in forensic audit, in forensic reports, in report generation, in the advanced area of any fraud or any detection of the loss happened to any organization, this MIS report generation is they are implementing. And for example, more dangerous diseases or uncurable diseases. In that one, in image processing, means the stage level of that particular disease can be identified by using this image processing techniques. In that report generation, MIS is implemented. There are all new trends of implementation of MIS in a current scenario. And the next one, particularly relating to our affected corona pandemic. In that corona pandemic, if you take Indian data, how many persons affected with that coronavirus in a particular day, and how many are cured, and how many are died with that corona. The day-to-day report generation also done by using our MIS tools and techniques only. Means in the pandemic environment also, our this MIS concept is directly helping to us to make the report generation. And next, fourth one, what are the new trends? Current trends means they are all the live examples of MIS implementation. Next one, relating to recent Russia-Ukraine war. In that one, how much money is spent in that particular war from both the sides, Russia and Ukraine. That data report generation also done by our MIS tools and techniques only. Next one more example relating to our rupee appreciation and depreciation, day-to-day environment. Currently, dollar, it is to Indian rupee, it is trading around 84 rupees. Means the RBI, Reserve Bank of India, the day-to-day performing of that rupee appreciation and depreciation in the trade environment, in imports and exports related activities, the report generation will be done by using MIS subject or concept only. Next, one more example in recent trends are current trends of MIS. Particularly recently relating to exit polls are the polls done by, for example, if you take in Britain, whether Rishi Sunak is going to get that position of Prime Minister or not. 3 times the poll in that parliament has done, and the trends also made in predictive environment. In that one, report generation from the parliamentarians is predicted and analyzed using this MIS concept only. Now, that is relating to some predictive analytics report generation by using MIS tools and techniques. And next one more example in a real-time scenario. We are currently shifting from 4G spectrum to 5G spectrum. In countries like China and US already 5G spectrum implementation started. And in Delhi also recently it is launched in Rajasthan and Delhi. And shortly in Hyderabad also within 4-5 months we are going to start 5G spectrum. And all the members are going to shift our handsets from 4G spectrum to 5G spectrum. In that one, the customer base shifting from 4G spectrum to 5G spectrum, from day-to-day data or information will be analyzed and reviewed, and reports will be generated by using our MIS tools and techniques only. For example, 10 years back, there is no Reliance Jio. Only few years back only it is entered into the market in telecom domain. What Mukesh Ambani did, he gave 3 months of internet free and some offers to the customer people, and he made 1 crore of customers and shifted the customers of Airtel, Idea and other telecom companies to his Reliance Jio. and he defeated all the companies and stood first position in telecom domain. That is a business strategy. That is a decision making. Means how that decision making or business strategy is able to implement effectively means day-to-day sales or day-to-day revenue operations are made a report generation by using these MIS tools and techniques only. Means day-to-day trends, they have analyzed, reviewed, and any gaps or any rectifications or any projections or any estimations to be changed or any business strategies to be implemented effectively or any change or shift in the business strategies, this decision making done by Reliance Jio Mukesh Ambani by analyzing and reviewing, studying these MIS reports only. Clear? And like this, these are all the current trends or emerging trends in a business environment, in business domain by implementing our MIS reports only. Like this, we can get a number of examples in each business domain, and these only we have to explain and write in the examination for the relevant question given in the question paper. Clear? And that is one aspect. But how to implement this management information system effectively in any organization or in any firm? Means implementation part is very important. For example, in any organization, I'm giving some words or some information or some data or material on MIS information system. It is easy for me, but implementation part of this MIS in real-time scenario, that is not that much easy task. How? That's not that much easy task. For example, for implementation of fraud detection, we have to get that software and we have to install in the systems or laptops or some supercomputer, whatever it may be, and we have to get the security for the data or information, and we have to interpret it correctly, and we have to analyze and review correctly the particular data or information, and we have to generate the report 100% accurately for the need of the solving of the real world problem which we are facing in the industry. That is implementation part. Related to that, making some assumptions or making some illustrations is very easy, but implementation in the real-time scenario is not that much easy. How to make that implementation in real-time scenario to solve real-world problems more effectively? For that one, what are the strategies or what are the precautions? What are the steps to be taken in day-to-day work environment for any organization? Related to that, few of the points we are going to discuss now. Implementation part. First one is morally, socially, ethically, philosophically, mythologically, legally, technically, economically, environmentally, locally, globally, in any point of aspect, if you think and analyze it, implementation means activity going forward. For that one, ethical point of view, sincerity, honesty, commitment, and trustworthiness is mandatory. And if it is in an organization point of view, following the corporate morals, values, ethics, and corporate social responsibility related activities in legal aspect to in ethical aspect to is mandatory. Like our Satyam computer issue means if they are able to generate correct data or information in that particular balance sheet, they would have get balanced the balance sheets. But after third year, they are unable to make it assets and liabilities in the balance sheet. Like that, whether it's the numerical data or theoretical data or information, there should be a trustworthiness and there should be a ethical based data or information. Next thing, coming to regulatory aspect. For example, Microsoft operating system is there. Till today in the world, if you take any operating system like Linux, RTOS, Symbian, Unix, the market share is very less. More than 80% of the market share in the world today is with the Microsoft operating system only, whatever may be the version it is. Why that has happened? Means the organization is reaching the customer confidence, customer sentiment, and customer needs, customer expectations, and customer modifications from time to time. Like that, in any business environment, to be implement MIS more effectively, that should be reached to the customer or the person who is need in implementing of MIS will be as per the expectations and standards of that particular work environment. For example, what is the deviation between expectation of a customer to the real-time scenario. We are shifting from 4G spectrum to 5G spectrum, and Reliance Jio is first position in the Indian market with the domestic-based technology implementation. Within 4-5 months, all metro cities are getting that 5G spectrum. Means we are shifting handset from 4G to 5G. Means we have to purchase a new handset. Approximately that in Delhi market currently it is around 25,000. But our current 4G spectrum handset will be coming for 12 to 15,000 in a normal handset. But we have to spend still 10 more thousand for that 5G spectrum to get more features or more flexible related services from that Reliance Jio. In the same aspect, if you take some China-based companies, those handset also will come into the Indian market by that time. If they are getting for only 10,000 China goods, if you go to any China material to our Indian material, China material is very cheap. Means in that aspect, the quality perspective or the security perspective is more important whether we are getting for 10,000 or 5,000, whatever that China handset. Here that quality aspect and that security aspect of the particular handset plays a major role relating to price value also. If the China handset with good quality and with good security measures coming for 5,000 only, the sales values of Reliance Jio definitely will be decreasing by the time the China material is coming into Indian market. Relating to that, in MIS implementation also, we have to think of quality, price, and security with the expectations of the customer or consumer in a good or encouraging environment. That is a regulatory aspect implementation relating to MIS to be more effectively in any business organization or in the society. That is secondary thing, second thing. Now, next relating to implementation part of MIS. For example, we are taking Microsoft operating system. The pirated software will be there, original software will be there. If MNC companies, they are using original software, and some persons who want to learn some tools or technology, some course, they'll be getting that operating system from some software installer. Like that, some revenue loss is happening to the organization, Microsoft organization itself. Relating to that, from government or some legal or some procedural aspect, strict procedural implementation should be there to be make effective implementation of MIS in any organization. Till today, in several organizations, they are implementing pirated software tools and techniques and gaining the money, and some are open source free tools and softwares. With that, no issue. But related to that, some revenue generation or loss happening to the companies or organizations using the technology or tool in MIS work environment. Related to that, legal aspects or the procedural aspect should be very much strict and stringent in implementation. Then the MIS implementation also will be made easy and more effective for any organization or any company. Like that, just now we are discussing in social, moral, ethical, technological, legal, local, global, in any aspect, point by point, if we take each one, we can directly apply for effective implementation of MIS in each aspect, like legal aspect, social aspect, ethical aspect, technological aspect, like that. For example, technological aspect. If you compare the two software tools, Tableau and ClickView, Tableau is having more market share. More report generation in any software company is done by Tableau compared to ClickView. Regarding to technological features or advancements are more in Tableau compared to ClickView. Like that, we can analyze in each aspect, local, global, moral, ethical, social, philosophical, mythological, technological, environmental, like that. Each aspect can be applied for implementation of MIS more effective in any organization or company. Like that, we can go ahead for our topics in the coming sessions. And up to now, anybody having any queries, any questions, anything to be revised, anybody wants to share your knowledge or information, you can ask and you can speak on the Any queries, any questions? And
Is there anyone having any doubts?
okay, and from next class onwards, we'll be going each day one unit and with PowerPoint presentations and screen sharing. And meantime, kindly requesting, please go through our university material also. And it is very easy for you to participate in the session, and particularly while writing the examination, it will be more effective to write with speed and accuracy, with more information of the particular answer in real-time environment in the examination. Okay, and for today we are concluding. And thank you very much for respected sirs and madams. Thank you.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Sir, regarding tomorrow, actually, you may have to.
Sir, tomorrow I'm having examination duty, sir, and Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Means tomorrow 11th I'm having examination duty, sir.
Okay.
That I'm unable to take class, sir. Like
Yes.
that, 14th also I'm unable to take class, sir. Remaining days I'm going to
Sir, yeah, you
participate
need
in
to.
the class, sir.
Yes, sir. The thing is, if you
These
can able
classes?
to.
Sir, when will you take these two classes?
Yes,
That I have
sir.
to take approval from authorities and university authorities.
Yeah, we will plan for that one also as well. And sir, if it is possible, remaining except the 2 days, and you can take half an hour, 1 hour more, and based on that, if you can able to.
Like that also I can make it, sir. I
That
can
is
make
better,
it, sir.
sir, because we can't attend after 25th because we planned for up to 25th only.
Yeah, if you can able to, yes, we will plan, and based on the discussion with the power sir and all those things, and we will make and do the remaining class also, like to 1 hour, whatever the classes missed in these all session, and we will discuss with the power sir, and we will make it convenient for the student to attend the classes. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, from my side, I'm giving what, sir?
Sir.
Maximum percent judgment will be given to get a good percentage of marks. Not only getting good percent of marks, sir, gaining the knowledge and skills in real-time industry requirements. That perspective from my side, 100% judgment I will be making it, sir. I will be stand on my word, sir.
Okay. Yes. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Is there any doubts from the students?
Yes, sir. Anybody is having any queries, any questions, and anything to be revised it, and anybody wants to share your knowledge or information? It is an interactive session. It is just a counseling session, and you can speak and you can participate, and respected sirs and madams.
Sir, you can take up to 5 o'clock every day, so that you cover all syllabus before 25th, sir.
Yes, sir. That I can make it, sir. But currently I'm in the college, sir. Our college closes by 4 p.m. Relating to that, I have some technical gaps. But if it is made by 2 o'clock, from 2 to 4, I can make it, sir. Like that, some adjustment.
No, sir. Students.
I'm also working for some organization relating to that. And 11th and 14th, I'm having university examination duty, which is mandatory.
Okay, sir. But students listening classes up to 2 o'clock, sir. There is only half an hour for them. So it is.
Yes, sir. Related to that only, sir.
Yes,
But
sir.
from my side, if it is Sunday, no, sir. Sunday, I can make it for 5 or 5:30 like that. How much they are able to make it?
Yes, sir. We will plan. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like that, we can make adjustments, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Is there anything?
Any queries, any questions, sir?
Sir.
Radha Krishna, sir.
Sir.
Submission. Sir, we are 2021 batch, sir. Madi.
Okay.
Madi first sem exams అయిపోయినాయి. Second sem గురించి మాకు.
Yes, regarding that, you can call me in this. This is a live, and this is live stream is going on YouTube also. We will discuss. You can call me. Yes, sir. You can have my number also. I will just keep there in the chat box, and you can take my number and call me. Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Is this Chandan is speaking? Yes, sir. Yeah,
Hello.
I can. Yes, I can listen. Who is that? Chandan.
I'm asking same question, sir.
Can you please speak a little loud?
I have same query.
Query. Yes.
Our second semester exam is not over, and we are you are just we are entering our going to study first semester book, first semester topic. So what about our
No, I will keep my number in the chat box. You just text me regarding this academic and all this. Okay.
okay, so you can
Yes, I'm keeping this number out there. Okay, you can text me for that one. Okay.
okay.
My number is there. My contact number is there. You can call me on that number. Otherwise, you can text me.
No
Okay.
sir, sir, where is your contact number?
It is there in chat box, no? I kept it there. Yes, you take otherwise 99.
1 second, sir.
Yes. Students can note it down. My number 99 yes 99
Straight bro.
99
1227
1227
1327.
1327.
Even that landline number is there in our university, the Department of Business Management. You can call me on that one. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We are concluding for today, sir.
Nice. Okay. Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank
sir.
you to respected sir and madam. Thank you, Anand.
Thank you.
Thank you.